Alright, so I got my team ready for the gauntlet. I've got my next one planned. So let's get started. I've got the berries. Yep. So at 52 to 42, 42, we always kill this drill peck. Polygraph, it's going to be going for Ice Beam, guaranteed. Yep, that's correct. Wait. You have to always Ice Beam, so I gotta go into Macargo. I'll pivot through Macargo into Polygraph. Not Polygraph, Meganium, and then just double Giga Drain. Finally got Lum just for that. Alright, that's so Polygraph is my lead for the next one. Yep, so this should always be Giga Drain. Yep. Furo takes Furo doesn't actually always live Giga Drain into Giga Drain crit. Giga Drain max roll. If it's like max rolls Giga Drain and Body Slam, I do have a chance of dying. I mean, normally I would be okay with taking that, but I don't need to in this case. I can just go into Macargo, get a bait Earthquake. Alright, this is Earthquake now. Just a double drill pack. I can take the Paralysis because I have Cherry. Not Cherry, I mean Lum, but functions the same. Alright. So those two were the easy ones. Where's my Polygraph of the whole beam in the calc? Oh yeah, I just taught it Surf. Okay. Um, the Polygraph is my lead, so I take the Juice for this specific battle. Okay, so I have to do some leveling. I need to go 42 on Meganium, 43 on Furo, and 43 on Furo, and 42 on Macargo. Don't want Mirror Move. Yeah, the rest I want Lums on the breast, besides Polygraph. I'll take. I hadn't planned for this initially, but I'll put polygraph at 42, just as some extra assurance. Make sure make sure I repel on real quick. Where? Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, this is the scary one. We got like all focus bands. All right. I only did the focus band. Okay, that's a bit awkward, but I guess it's okay. Wiggly tough. I could stay in and go for like submission kill, but that's a bit too risky. Um. Okay, so Macargo. That's fine. Flamethrower. Recover. Flamethrower again. Uh, okay, that's okay. That's annoying. I could go into Donphan. No focus ban, alright, good. Okay, Victory Bell. That's actually what I wanted. Giga Drain. Alright, please no focus. The focus ban here is really important to not happen. No focus ban? Good. Okay. What does this Sandslash have for fear? This is kind of not what I had planned. I'm only did to focus ban crit. I don't really have a good switch. Okay, we're good. Okay. Okay, that was the really scary fight. Didn't go fully according to plan, but we're good. Okay, okay, next up is Valerie. So Kabutops and Donphan also need to go to 42. Donphan needs to be put up front. I don't think I'm in the calc correctly. Oh no, I am. Okay. Alright. Donphan always two shots this with Rock Slide. Metronome could potentially screw me over really badly, but I'd have to draw something pretty crazy in order to be able to kill Donphan. I don't exactly have a better option. Okay. So Vileplume, yeah, Sphero kills that. Dugong and Flareon. I should have switched it on. Ooh, Flamethrower, good. Um, Polygraph needs Lomits, doesn't have that currently. Wait, no, it does now. Okay. Alright, come on. No, like, Metronome, Hydro Pump, crit or something like that. Okay, yep, that's fine. Alright, no focus band. Alright, good. Um, it's gonna be double edge. We're gonna go into the Bates flamethrower and takes the double edge. I guess I could go Meganium, I guess. Okay, no crit. Alright, good. Well, then we're always deal. Take this out now. Right. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I lead Meganium. Everyone needs Lom, which I already have. Actually, except for Kabutops, I give that berry juice. Okay. Make sure to talk to this guy correctly. I'm not risking quick claw, so I'm gonna so Poliwrath can live Ice Beam to Psychic crit. So I just hope that this doesn't crit. If it doesn't have to dodge, it never crit. Quick claw crit to be exact. Alright, we're good. Kabutops can take sound pretty. Oh wait, I was supposed to give Kabutops Hardstone. My bad there. No, it's actually fine because Pidgeot will take recoil damage. Okay, and I kill the Murkrow that comes in. Uh, yes, I do. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna have to bring Dawnfang all the way to level 44 in order to get Earthquake. It's not ideal to have to do this so early, but I mean, I probably wasn't using Dawnfang much about Earthquake anyway, and I don't have a good answer to this Arbok otherwise. Okay, um, just to make sure, I'm gonna save now. I know I've heard that like you can fight this guy first. Dawnfang, okay, that's fine. I accounted for that. Hitmonlee. Okay, so Hitmonlee. Oh, yeah, what was I doing for this again? So Hitmonlee is going for Submission Double Edge. So I need to switch in Fear on Earthquake. What's the best thing I can have that can bait that? Okay, so against Dawnfang, it's Submission or Double Edge. Wait a second. Oh, wait, I can actually stay and then take. Oh, but that's too much EXP though. I think I go to Meganium first. Okay. Wait, what in the world was my plan for this? I didn't actually plan a way of beating this Hitmonlee. Because, like, I don't have a good pivot for this. What's the most likely to be double edge? It's random between the two. Alright, that works, I guess. Kind of a bit of poor planning there, but we're fine. Okay, so for the next gauntlet, it's Meganium, Ampharos, Lantern, Typhlosion, Kabutops, and Poliwrath. Alright. Um, okay. Oh, thanks for the follow, Cinnamon64. Um, alright. Okay, so Meganium. I need to teach Kabutops Cut. Um, a Pumpkin Go for now. Um, okay, so I'm using you for the Meow first. Meganium's handling the Meowth and the Pikachu. Okay, I'm gonna lep up some stuff just in case. Okay, alright, those are the easy ones down. So for the next one. I need to bring Amphros and Typhlosion up to level 42. And Zatu is not Zatu, Amphros is the lead. Take on Zatu. Should import the, okay, and alright. Flex a bit. Actually, that's fine. I don't really care about that. So I go into Meganium on Giga Drain. Lantern on Psybeam. And Typhlosion on Giga Drain. Doing all this just so that Typhlosion will not take any damage. Too much damage, I mean. Okay, so Reflect fades. Okay. So Porygon and go into Kabutops. Wait, what? Oh shoot, I didn't equip Lum. That was a pretty dumb mistake. It's not horrible yet. Gotta steer a bit around this. Okay, what's Poliwrath range on this? I gotta get pretty low. That's fine for now. Okay, we're good. Let me make sure I put it on this time. Um, so Kabutops is. I have to. My plan says I do need to put Kabutops to level 43. Wait, Candy. Oh yeah, that's right. This is they changed it so that they changed it so that this one's first. So I actually lead off Meganium instead for now. There's a ferret. Is I'll go into Lantern. Um, Okay, so it's type faster. Yeah, it is barely. Oh, I, the game is stalling the Hitmonchan, right? Yeah, it is. So I actually probably should. I think I should probably restore PP. I'm always faster, and I always kill a submission now. Okay. Um, Hitmonchan. Not dead to crit. I, I won't heal enough to get out of crit range. So I'm actually want to switch. Like, what can I even switch into though? Oh, I misclicked and one of my Pokemon died, so I just ended up rewinding. I don't really care. Wait, who has the juice? Oh, it's Ambrose. Um, 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 okay. Um, yeah, this, okay, okay. Um, okay. Alright, that's the gauntlets down. Alright, so let's start. Now we can start grabbing some encounters. First, I need to pick up the good rod. It's in this house, right? Yep. Oh wait, no, that's not right. Okay, yeah, this is the good rod. And also, there's the trade. Yeah, yeah, the crabby trade. Okay. What item does it hold again? Cherry. That's useless now because I have lumberries, but all right. Um, okay. So let's start with grabbing some encounters. Um, okay. Okay. I'm gonna actually level up a bit. Okay, so let me check how many Pokeballs I have first. That should be fine. At least for now. I probably actually will want to buy some more, like when it's like the easy-ish fishing stuff. Um, um, wait, no, it was actually Old Rod, my mistake there. Uh, okay, that's the third shiny I found like this. I guess I mean, I have a Tentacruel, so I guess I could just like replace it with. Oh, oops. And I accidentally killed it. My bad there. I forgot how low leveled it was. Must- It was a dupe anyway, guys. Copium. Are you? Okay, there it is. Don't accidentally kill this one. Oops. Okay. Okay, so I have to get a headbutt mon out. I'll check the DVs after. Do I have anything with headbutt at all? I'm content to learn it. I mean, wait, I should bring out Noctowl anyway. We could teach it, like, for now. No, it actually can't even learn it. Who has, like, the free move slot available? Uh, hmm. Um, I guess Heracross maybe. I mean, I'll use Arbok, I guess. I'm gonna get like a stronger version of Slam anyway soon, so strength to be exact, so doesn't really make a difference. Um, okay, so just have to go look for Fortress, or just the only one I have left. Ah, female, that sucks. Okay, okay, so let me grab out Clag first. I have to equip the good rod now. I go back to Eckertique and fish for Slowpoke. I already have that. Oh wait, I can just heal up. Yeah. Okay, male. Um, okay. So, taking a look at the map, I still have to get. I still have to get Route 30 and for 40 and 39. Okay, I'll do. I'm gonna need to prepare for these because I don't. Because these are gonna be kind of hard to. Because Tangela, possibly Tangela and Mantine are gonna be rather hard to catch. No, no, it's down here. Okay. Repel off. Oh wait, I have to. Oh wait. Oh my god! Thank goodness it was a dupe. That was. I have to go by the. Okay. Okay. So let me buy as many as buy like tons of great balls first. All right. And and now let's think about my team for catching this. So yeah, obviously I do want Noctowl and Throws for process beginning. You can like heal up and like sit on it mostly. Actually, but the Mantine has Ice Beam, right? Oh yeah, it does. I mean, it doesn't do that much, but bring Poliwrath as a backup Hypnosis user. Wing attack doesn't do anything to it, so it doesn't really make a difference. Um, um, Lantern can come too as like a backup paralysis user. And I guess Tenta as well. Tenta's immune to toxic, so I kind of want that. Um, so I'm gonna give everything Lumberries instead of Juice because this Mantine has toxic, so that could potentially get out of control. Okay, alright, alright. Hypnosis, I didn't heal up fully, it's fine, but alright. Okay, so that's Mantine down. Okay, so now let's get Route 39. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to change it to night for highest Tangela chances. Okay. Um, so what does this Tangela have? Assuming that is what I encounter, because it could potentially not be. Okay. Game kind of sits on it depending on what its hidden power is. Let me. Um. The cargo shit as well. Yeah, but it might. I guess there's the potential it might have like hidden power ground and then or hidden power water. Actually, no, never mind. That doesn't work. Typhlosion should be good even if it has a super effective hidden power. It shouldn't do too much to me. Tenta's okay too, I guess. And what else? I'll bring Jolteon as well. Okay, in this case, I do want the juice. Okay. Please, please, Tangela. Just be Tangela, please. Come on. Come on. Come on, please. Just one time. My repel shouldn't be on. Okay. Unlucky. What the heck is Rapidash's chance at? That's a 5% encounter. Alright, whatever. I need to be careful if this just has double edge. Wait. Oh my god, I almost ran away by accident. It didn't let me for some reason. I guess it was slower, so that does. Yeah, that's why. Gee, this Rapidash is not going. This Rapidash is gonna wipe me if I don't catch it. Oh, God, oh my God, how? I might have to run from this, like, actually. Just please catch it. Okay, I'm gonna throw the Ultra Ball at it. Please work. Okay, good. That was a. God, that was way too close. Alright, cargo can come now. Polygraph and like Shuckle. Okay, so I got mostly everything. Actually, the only thing I have left to get is Tojo Falls. I could grab Mount Mortar, but I need Quillfish first for that anyway. If I'm gonna go for the gold bath there. So I have to like get that on Route 40, which I'm getting on like 41. Okay. We can wait anyway, it doesn't really matter. Alright, so Tojo Falls. Yeah, I gotta go all the way back here to get out. Um, oh, oops. Oh, alright, who do I have? What else do I have? Oh, yeah, Lantern. Um, so does everyone have the berry juice? You don't. Um, okay, so let's see what we get here. Wait, what? Uh, wait, this is a thing here? Oh wait, I forgot to switch the time, and I ended up landing the 5% wob. That's really funny. I guess this is fine. This is odd. I get. It's certainly really odd to get. Um, Nightshade not gonna do anything because Wab has like a ridiculous amount of health. So kind of need to be careful catching this because of its moveset. This thing's also gonna be kind of a pain to catch. I also didn't. God, I forgot how bad this thing's catch rate is. Okay, well we got it now. All right, let's take a look at like the DVs on our mons and see what we got on this. So Staryu. Ah, God, that sucks. Well, that's unfortunate. Pineco, special sucks, but the rest aren't bad. Slowpoke is next. Damn, that is a really good Slowpoke. Okay, yeah, this is probably coming to like E4 round. This is probably coming to to, to E4 if I get this run that far. That is. So Mantine, that's decent. I'll defense is a bit lower than I'd like, but special's high, which is kind of the most important one. Rapidash sucks, but who cares? Wobbuffet, not amazing. I mean, it shouldn't like. I mean, at least defense and special are equal, so this like shouldn't have like any overlap problems on like Mewtwo later on. But like the stats itself are pretty low. But what it is what it is. But Staryu goes here. Actually, I don't level it up yet. Um, Okay. I'm kind of curious. I want to take a look at like how this is against like E4 round two. Okay. Yeah, there's no overlap, but special's low enough that there's a chance I like die. So you need to shallow ball. I mean, that's fine, I guess. I'm also slower than Snorlax, which is a bit unfortunate. Lugia doesn't kill me, luckily. I don't think that it ever can. Actually, it might be able to, looking at like, yeah, it can. So, but Lugia can't ever kill me. Um, Entei isn't good. But I'll probably like be able to find a better strat for Entei. Oh, what's the other thing that my special is bad enough that like I can't really take on Raikou and Starmie well. Um, Apom has outlived its usefulness by this point. Well, Wob, I think I'll leave Wob in box two because I don't get used often. Um, Heracross is really falls off for now. Um, uh, Fearow starts to get outclassed by Dodrio, and Rapidash is just bad. Okay. I mean, I guess I at least have another fire type. When it comes to Rapidash, that's nice, but like not super needed. Actually, I kind of want to look at what how this WAP doesn't eat for round one as well. So that is now a potential option. Buzz is fine. He's dodge double crit, which isn't very common. Tenta works, I guess, if I need it to. Maybe Crobat too. Miltank, I guess, could potentially work. Um, okay. Um, the game isn't good to answer what it's seeking. I could use Ampharos for it. I should just thought of something. Could Yeah, WAP could work for using. Just using, which I was actually kind of concerned about. If I got a 43 Lantern, can beat this. Yeah, I think I'd rather do lantern. Polygraph for this. For um for you I go fortress, which baits waterfall from Corsola. Go into Meganium to kill it. Actually I'll go Eggy instead because I kinda want to save the XP on Meganium. Assuming I can, yeah, that's fine. Um Mantine going for Ice Beam. If I go to 43 in the AM first, I can kill that. That's what works. Um, Fortress. What does this Sunflower have? Synth. I just got juice. Um, and Lum. I actually need to. I forgot to teach Slowbro Surf. It was a pretty important thing to do. Oh wait, yeah, this. Is my repel actually on? Because, yeah, it is. Yeah, Liam changed to the roaming legendary speed 116. So just so people wouldn't use them on E4 round 2. Um, Yeah, Kabutops beats this pretty easily. Quillfish comes out going for Waterfall. I don't know who's gonna take this down. Seems also freaking Quick Claw. I'm dodging like high roll sludge bomb crit if I'm using Lantern. The slow bro. And that does kind of work. Um, Apom ret I'll just use Fortress for that. So Golduck comes out again. So Golduck's leading against Kabutops. Going for Waterfall. I can just kill this Meganium. That baits in Starmie. Going for Psychic or Ice Beam. If I teach Thunderbolt to Jolteon, I can kill it, but I mean that's probably fine to do. I'm probably gonna have to do this like eventually anyway, and I mean it's the last Pokemon, so I'm not too concerned. And I'll bring Lantern as a backup. So Juice, Juice, um, Juice, Meganium, Lum, Jolteon, Lum, Lantern, Lum. Okay. Um, Wait, what can switch out Sludge Bomb? Actually, I kind of want to bring it back up. I can switch out Sludge Bomb from Quillfish. I guess I could just use Nidoqueen King, I guess. If necessary, I'll just come in and just dodging like quick clock crit. Alright, we'll go to 43 on Slowbro. And Jolteon needs to go to 44. Thunderbolt. I do have to be careful with using Jolteon because it is now at the cap. Hey, own honors. Um, wait, you Neo King, I'll give it my own Quick Claw. Submission, submission, waterfall. Okay, so what's Slowbro look like against this? I'm only did to like super high roll crit. I think I'd rather not take the chance. Alright, that's good. Apom. Alright. Okay. Gold Duck. I always live a Ice Beam crit from this, and I got Lum for freeze. Okay. And then Jolteon takes up the Starmie. Alright. So I lead off with Type to yeah, so I lead off with Typhlosion to take out the Parasect. Quick Claw. Crit doesn't kill me. Tentacruel comes in going for Surf. This is probably when I'm gonna have to bring out my own Tenta to start to take this on with Return. I was gonna give this eventually, so I guess might as well now. Um, Return, yep. And then Acid and War Beam. We're gonna go place with Sludge Bomb and Ice Beam once they come. And then Sneasel comes out going for Shadow Ball. I bring in Poliwrath to take that out. I think it's crit defense drop actually might be a bit. It's gonna be a bit of a problem. I could like pivot through Fortress, I guess. Um, I'll keep it as an option, assuming I don't need like more stuff. So Typhlosion comes out against this. Meganium is not the best. Switching on this. Do I have a good answer? I don't have a great answer for this. I could use actually Slowbro's decent. Would have to like pivot through something in order to. I would probably like pivot through Meganium in order to bait Sludge Bomb into it. Meganium can handle the Kingler, so that's fine. Oh, this thing's actually Quick Claw, which is a bit annoying. What is it going for against Slowbro? It's gonna go for like it's random. Which he's not submission, but it can be Metal Claw or Crab Hammer. It's more likely to be Crab Hammer. Could actually potentially just stay in and Slowbro and finish it off. And then Pinsir, I don't know what I'm going for. What am I doing for Pinsir? This thing is freaking Quick Claw as well. And if I could actually use Wob for this, if I switch on a submission, I can kill, I can counter it. Yeah, it's not. I love that. Actually, Dawn Fan is pretty good. I kind of need to save EXP on that, but I mean, I'll at least probably do that though. I'm not Problem is that I don't have enough slots to facilitate all of this. Hmm. I'm gonna have to drop Fortress first of all, just to. Well, actually, wait. Fortress. Wait, no. Actually, wait a minute. Oh yeah, Fortress is actually the perfect counter for this pincer. I forgot about that. Okay, yeah, this is my team. Don't love it. The King Lore matchup, I'm not a huge fan of. We could Aggie be better for it? No, actually, it takes Metal Claw really poorly. It takes it even more poorly than the game does, and it's slower, so I like use Wob for Sand Slash, and it's not. Solar is like legitimately my best answer. Actually, it's not even that good to be honest. My game doesn't do enough damage for this to work well. Okay, but I think I actually lead Meganium against. Do I lead something for? I think lead Meganium might be better. The type is potentially a bit riskier, but the parasite could be a lot riskier. But actually, I could just use Picargo, and then I actually have it's actually completely safe. I could even make my Picargo faster. I think. No, I actually can't. Never mind. Okay, and then so Meganium with Miracle Seed. I usually kill, and I can always kill if I level up. But I'm gonna need a game for a lot more, aren't I? So it's probably not a good idea to go that high so early. I could, I mean, I do. Oh, I bait Pincer, so I go into Fortress, beat that, and Kingler's gonna go in for Crab Hammer. Always. Yeah, that's. Okay, so let me go for the fight again. So I lead Meganium against this. Go into Macargo. I handle that pretty easily. Sand slash. Hector comes out going for Surf. I go into my own turn to beat it. Sneasel comes out going for Shadow Ball. I pivot through Fortress into Poliwrath to take it out. And on the next fight, Meganium was leading to hopefully kill the Sand Slash. You come out going for Double Edge. I go back into Fortress. I start Rock Sliding to take it out. And then the Kingler comes out going for Crab Hammer. Could I capitalize on this in some way? I could go into Poliwrath. It goes for submission, and I could go into Wobbuffet and take and then counter this. There's a small overlap between Crab Hammer. It's a bit annoying. If that fails, I could potentially switch into Meganium and take it out. So I at least have a backup there. Okay, I think that this is my best strategy for the. This is my best team for this. Okay. This is. I'm not in love with this, but it works. So Meganium needs a Actually, Meganium is taking the Miracle Seed. Wherever that is. Large Miracle Seed, there it is. Actually, I just realized I didn't pick up the Sharp Beak. I should do that real quick. Yep, there we go. Okay. Macargo is. Um. All right. Oh wait, be. I should forgot to do the items. Cargo needs lum. Tentacruel just sticks with juice. Fortress also juice. Wab. Wait, let me check King as well. Yeah, that's fine. Um, Polygraph. Polygraph is for Sneasel, so I can just go juice there too. Okay, yeah, we're good. Just don't do that again. Unfortunate. Just please wake up. Wait, this is actually a problem. I didn't anticipate this would happen. Okay, maybe I should have pre-poisoned my cargo instead. Okay, I'll go Fortress, I guess. Alright, that's not too bad. I can deal with that. Okay. I think I can't really use Fortress at pivot because I now need its health really badly. Or never punished for that. This is actually kind of annoying for Poliwrath as like a pivot for Kingler. Okay, just hit the range, good. Pinsir. Okay. Okay, so what am I gonna do for Kingler now? What's Poliwrath look? I'm actually still not dead to. I'm actually not dead to Crabhammer, so that's actually never mind. We're good then. Okay, so and this is should always be baiting submission. Yep. Okay, just so please click Metal Clock. Good. All right. Wab. All right. Okay, so what's this Neo? Good answer for this Neo coin. I could honestly just use Bob again. I honestly think I'll just do that. Um, let me think. Um, what was the answer? Slowbro? How would Slowbro do? Slowbro's actually, yeah, Slowbro's fine. Potentially press. I'm actually gonna go Wob instead. I'm actually gonna move Wob over here. Okay, so Wob baits this Firo. I could go into Jolteon and kill, but it's a bit high. It's already high on EXP. This card was just a lot better. Okay. Then Tangela comes out going for oh crap, it's going for AP. Okay, I might this might actually okay, I think. Um if I had Steelix that would be perfect, but alas. Oh, I can go to Kabutops and take it out. And that baits in Tangela. Okay. Tangela for Giga Drain instead. Okay, so this Tangela's freaking Quick Claw, unfortunately, but what am I gonna do? I probably have to use Fortress for this. I don't really see any better option against this. Yeah, it is what it is. I am favored to win it, but it's not great. Um, Fortune and Tangler are both the same speed. Um, Alright, yeah, so Blossom is out against Wob going for random, unfortunately, it's a bit annoying. Wait, does Fear Drill Peck kill this? Uh, nope. God, this thing is so bulky. Okay, I think I need Fortress for this too. I mean, I could potentially handle both, but Seems kind of unlikely. I'd like me a backup at the very least, which I don't have a great one. Okay, do I have anything else I could use for Tangela? It was AP Tangle as a freaking demon. I don't think I honestly do. I mean, I could go Type, I guess. At 44 with I have a possible range kill. I can't really put charcoal on though because of that. I mean, I could at least like do that after I get some chip with Fortress. So yeah, that's actually probably my play. Um, Lantern, that's just gonna be a Meganium. And Azu, yeah, this is the one that just gets stonewalled by Haunter. Okay, so Bob for I actually kind of would want to be poisoned. Actually, I'm actually gonna pre-poison um Fortress Lum, Typhlosion also Lum, Meganium Lum, and Hunter doesn't really matter. Just throw juice on there. Oh, wait. I have to. This is gonna take a bit. Okay. Oh, wait. I didn't realize this thing was focused, man. That's fine, though. It just kills itself with Sky Attack Recoil. Okay. Please, good pin missile hits. Not ideal. Alright, no quick claw crit. Good. This actually am probably dead to crit. Um, I am sometimes. I mean, it's gonna getting Pale always now instead of double, so that's actually kind of okay. Okay, didn't hit the range, unfortunately, but it doesn't really matter. This should. Oh, wait. didn't teach. I didn't teach a Thunder Punch, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, this thing literally just can't hit me at all. Okay, so Dragonair. Um, I don't think Mirko works on Dragon Rage. Uh, tend to Aurora Beam, I guess. That should be like a 3-shot. Yeah. And then in comes the Thunderbolt one. I'm gonna take this out with Blob. If necessary, I could like bring in. If like for some reason Blob doesn't kill it, I should probably bring it back up. I could like Shuckle chip it. I can just use Lantern. For the Outrage one, Fortress to start off with. I'm gonna get some damage in. I could like throw. I could throw like Nido King of Ice Punch at it. Yeah, that would work. Okay. Okay. Like it doesn't actually. Miracle doesn't actually kill. That's fine, I guess. Okay, I can just use Lantern. Um, wait, this is not good. Okay, I'm gonna need to go shuckle already. Oh wait, I can disable it and just force to struggle. Wait, okay, it doesn't actually struggle it. Oh wait, okay. Okay, let me just get ready for the next one. Okay. Um, First is this one. Yeah, I just go polygraph for my polygraph with this. Victory Bell comes out. I go into Typhlo for Giga Drain. I go into Typhlosion and take it out. Octillery comes in going for Octasuka. I go into Poliwrath and like start Vital Throwing. Wait, oh wait, Poliwrath is that's right. Okay, I need a different counter for this. Which oh wait, I actually forgot to. I just realized I never picked up my Ilex Forest encounter. Oh, because yeah, it's now guaranteed buzz at night. Okay, let me. So some of these, whatever though, it's not a huge deal. Um, um, okay, so let me just get going with that. I also can pick up my 41 encounter, which I think I'm already on. I don't actually know. Uh, yeah, 41. Okay, yeah. So I can pick that up real quick. Wha- Okay, so um, yeah, quillfish is what I'm guaranteed to get quillfish, so I have to prep specifically for that. Um, yeah, this'll do. Um, okay. Um, let's look at it real quick. I'll take it. Okay, now I can. Now I'm gonna go pick up Ilex Forest. All right. So this is guaranteed. This is guaranteed. Um, Alakid, dupe, dupe. All right, there it is. All right, mail. That's a nice start. Okay. All right, that's really good. I'll definitely take that. All right. Okay. Now let's. So just to check this, just to make sure. Yeah, I delay allocate to 43 for early cross chop. I mean, there's no reason not to now because I mean I'm already gonna put it that to that level anyway. Make sure to hit B a lot. Oh yeah, Thunderbolt. All right. Okay. Okay. That's our final move set. Um, Buzz Crusher doesn't kill this. Still like a, I don't think it ever can. Somebody used it still. Um, okay. Is there a better answer for this? In general, I think that Polar is my best answer, but it's also my best answer for the artillery. I mean, I could use Buzz for that, but I'm risking it to do that. I mean, I could also go Tenta, I guess, on Tenta can decently against this artillery, though accuracy drop potentially screw me over really badly. Lantern is a potential option too. Eh, I'll do that. Um, um, so then Doug Trail comes out going for Earthquake. Slowbro, and then Mantine comes going for Waterfall or Ice Beam. I can go, I can go into Buzz and take that out. Let's just get used to it right away. And then Raticate's the last one going for Dub. Actually, I can just kill this with Buzz too because it's because I got speed and kill with cross chop. I'll bring Meganium as backup too. Alright, so Lum, um, Juice, Juice, um, actually Lum and Lum. Alright. I think that's not what I got the first time in. Yeah, Fly's coming soon, just... Yeah, okay. Already prepared for this. Really, this is backup for artillery, so no quick lock. Alright, good. Okay. One hit. Alright, good. Oh, wait. Okay, that's a bit awkward. That's not necessarily bad. Eradicate should come out since. Let me check this. Yeah, it's negative on the base, so Eradicate should come out next, so. Risking crit clock crit to kill this. Uh, I'll go into Polygraph. I just still have enough HP on it. Okay, we're good. Okay, so I leave with Buzz on this. Yep. I kill this and do going. And that baits in Quang, so I'm going for Earthquake. I just kill that with Meganium. And that baits in Ariados, going for Mega Horn or Sludge Bomb. Seems Quick Claw. I could just stall this with a cargo, that's fine. And also bring Typhlosion. So it's you coming going for Octazooka. If I go into Meganium, I beat Blizzard, which then means I can go into Jolteon on, I guess. Blizzard Ampharos faster. No, it doesn't, so it has to be Jolteon, but that's fine. And then the last thing comes in Ampharos, which I can go into like Dawn Fan to take out. I would like probably like switch for like Cargo to beat Thunderbolt, but yeah. Um, Macargo is for Aridos, yeah, so I need Lum. Typhlosion's backup, so I'll take Lum there as well. Jolteon, Lum, and Dawn Fan, also Lum in case I get like Quick Claw Fire Punch burned. Okay. It's the wrong way. Okay. Cross trap for higher crit chance. Okay, didn't get it, but it's fine. This on Octazooka, and then go here on Blizzard. Kill with Thunderbolt. You're the Typhlosion on Fire Punch. Whatever, that's fine. Okay, so this should be the last trainer before using. Um, so I lead with Ice against this Vileplume. Um, yeah, so Raichu comes out going for for Surf, maybe Thunderbolt. I wall this with with Meganium. What's Meganium doing EXP wise? That's doing pretty good. Okay. Then Flareon comes out going for Flamethrower. I go into Kabutops and take that out. Then Wigglytuff comes in going for Thunder. Um, Not sure what my Wigglytuff answer is. I could actually use Dawn Fan, ironically. Dawn Fan's kind of high on the EXP, but I shouldn't need it like much after this. It's not coming to use Zine, that's for sure. It's might come to the back to back. It's it's definitely not coming to Chuck, despite like the KO potential it doesn't Fury have. So and if I over level on this, that's fine then. See, a Dawn fan can come for the Wigglytuff. Then Poliwrath comes out going for Waterfall. Um, um, yeah, and so I go into Eggy. I like start side beaming it. And then after that, Togetic comes out going for Metronome. Okay, what's my best play for this Togetic? I could go Lantern. I should. It's better just for something useless at it. Yeah, I'm gonna say Ampharos is useless, but like I don't. It's willing to risk it's also like two shots. It's like the least likely to like die. It doesn't. There isn't too much that should be able to like seriously put it in danger besides like explosion or earthquake. Okay, so Typhlosion, Lum, Meganium, Lum as well, Kabutops, Lum, Donphan. This is thing, so it needs Lum as well. Exeggutor, Juice, and Ampharos, Juice as well. Actually, Lum, just in case it like pulls a random status move out. Okay. Alright, hit the range. Good. No, 2000 is actually a bit high on EXP. That's should be okay. I don't need it like that much for like the upcoming stuff. I'm speed tied with this Raichu. I didn't not anymore. Okay, Flareon, Flamethrower, Wigglytuff. Don't crit. Okay, good. It's weird that it was able to belly drum. I should have been in range for. Alright, it went for Sing. Yeah, okay, well. Never punished. So oh, Sacred Fire, that's. Alright, just don't get something bad. That's a bit annoying if I don't kill. Alright, we're good. Alright. That's that's the water gauntlet down, no deaths. Okay, so for my last thing I'm gonna do is get that encounter here. I'm gonna be Signwood. I'm gonna be fishing for Ultra to try and I have to be at day, but I'm gonna try and fish for early seal. If I get that, I get like access to early encore, which it's a 50-50 shot for me to get it, so That doesn't really matter. Okay. Okay. Um. Okay. Might need to get some more berry juices, but I'll do that off stream. I don't know. There might be some on my current Pokemon that I just really look at much. All right. Let's praying for seal. Oh, wait. Old Rod. I mean, don't. There's nothing else I really can that's really helpful here, so I might as well just try for this. I don't need the Beedrill, so Beedrill's kind of useless by this point. Unlucky. Okay, well, whatever. Not ideal, but it's not the worst possible. It's pretty terrible, but whatever. It's not amazing to get that, but I'll deal with it. Find somewhere I can probably stack this. Yeah, I could also pick up Golbat now if I wanted to, and Mount Mortar, but I'm still not sure if that's what I want to do. Let me. I mean, I'll save it for after. If I don't, I'll see how it looks like after check. It's not going to be useful until after check anyway. All right, I think that's probably it. Yeah, Mortal. I got the 5% Wobbuffet in Tojo Falls, which it was pretty funny to have got that. I'm probably gonna use it like as my Zam counter as well. I mean, it seems like it would work pretty well. Anyway, I'm probably don't stream now. It's been a minute since I've rated Squirk, so